right. Should be live. We'll see. Get this set up over here. Oh, the same old game of where did we put things? We never find anything. How is everyone tonight? Who all we got in the house? Can we go back like that? No, it won't let me do that, will it? Let me do this. Go here, maybe? So yeah, we're back on the frame tonight. Been doing a little bit of work here and there on this bad girl. Got a bunch of the gusseting done on the driver's side. Get this up and running here. Oh, god dang it. You just, they just never make it easy. What do we got? Hey, 3 people are watching, it says. We'll find out about that once I get in here. Got that up and going. Connecting to the chat on the big TV, so I'll be able to see something. That'll be useful. Zach, hey, how's it going? Rich, how's it going? Shell, everyone hopping in? Hell yeah. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hopefully it's not teleporting constantly, although it looks like it is. Is it, what's our speed looking like? It's in the red already. It's been 10 seconds and we're already in the red. I was really hoping that it was going to be better than this. Dang it. Yeah, it's definitely buffering, man. That is big time unfortunate. So I've had some good runs here and there. I've some not so great runs here and there. Working on my speed and control there, Rich, like you were telling me to. Wow, I am firmly planted in the we are not doing anything for bandwidth category right now. I don't know. I checked it and reset the router right before we started, and we were getting 28 meg, which was, oh yeah, it is. Oh, what the heck? Now all of a sudden I'm getting 2 meg as soon as I started this. Get out of here. What happened? That's wild. I'm sure I'm feeling honest worse. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, Zach. Hope you start feeling a little bit better. Let's see. What am I going to do about this? So, Dudes with Wrenches is trying to help a brother out. We're trying to formulate an issue to, or a way to get the shop wired in. Because right now we're doing range extenders, but I've got green light over there. Like, I don't understand why all of a sudden I'm eating through so much data, or I'm dropping so much freaking bandwidth across the line. Like, it's ridiculous. I've been not going live the last couple of days when I've been in the shop working because of the delay issues. How's the sound? Does it sound good? Look up welding tip tricks and chips. 2 million subs. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I want to get into doing some more TIG stuff with aluminum. I've got all of the Weld Metal Direct coupons and stuff. I just need to sit down and actually do some aluminum stuff. I think that'll be a fun little deal to do. I've got all the stuff to do it. But until then, we are knocking out this thing here and there as we go. Gusseting in. Frequent buffering. Yeah. We might have to just turn off the TV. Maybe that's the problem. Let me see what that does. Trying to use it as my help here to see, but Oh, error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oof. Power that off. Like, why has the internet just gone to nothing now that I tried to start this? All right. I don't want to turn off the chat, but if I don't leave this on, there's no other way to get it. Ah, that is big time unfortunate, man. Definitely not a fan of what's going on here. Man, I really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out the little bit that you can and the little bit that I'm able to freaking show you. I am working on getting the internet together in here. Hopefully the sound is decent. Because last time it worked out where the sound was actually pretty good, but the audio was just, or the video was just all jacked. I'm right now staring at this mess looking for my hood. There it is. But the audio is at least good. So we're going to try and see what that does. I've got everything shut off out here. You know what? I'm gonna reset the router real quick. We'll see what that does. And see, the router's green right now. It's showing like it's real happy. Let me try this. Yeah, yeah. The back stuff is definitely not something you want to play too much with. I gotta go actually. When is that? Start hopefully getting some injections for my back starting soon. Alright, how do you rock headphones that are meant to go over the head and a hood? Carefully, that's how. I actually just got my x-rays back for my feet. Get to go see the foot guy here soon. Get you some of them fancy feet fancy shoes to go on your feet. Here it is. I swear I spend half my day just looking for the things I've misplaced. So I got some gussets over here. I did the other side, the outsides the other day. And I'm going to do the insides now that I got the rig kind of flipped around in a better position. That's super unfortunate placement. Guess we'll do this one first. And of course, I'm pretty much turned right where you're not going to be able to see anything, but we'll see. Well, jumping all over the place. Okay. A small fire. That doesn't look terrible, but I was all over the place. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Getting a good spot to get comfortable in here is just not ever easy. Oh, shit, got too wild. Not sure if I'm going at a good pace or not, but it don't look terrible. Hopefully the internet has gotten a little better, but I'm not exactly holding my breath. All right. What do we got here? That don't look half bad. Hell, that weld I wouldn't kick out of bed for eating Snickers. That's not how that saying goes. That don't look half bad. We might not have to grind that one all the way down. Uh, I can't see the chat at now, right now. I've tried to turn everything off so we don't lose any bandwidth, but we'll see. Nope, nope. I wonder if it'll work like that. There we go. There we go. Oh, how do I get comfortable here? I don't like this at all. I might actually come from behind on that, now that I'm looking at it. Instead of trying to do it that way. Let me go see what the chat says. Oh. Yep. Climb out of this dang thing. I've had this thing on side, back, front, side to side. Alright, what do we got going on here? Yeah. Ooh. Everything is jumping and by. So it's saying we recommend that you use 7K. Okay. How do I change that? So that could be actually an issue over here in my bit rate. Oh, now YouTube's telling me tricks and stuff. Maybe that's what's killing my... Although, no, my numbers are back up now. Everything seems to be working better. So we might actually be getting a good stream now? Nope, numbers just tanked. What do you do? Let's see here. Is it in stream settings? Where would you go for that? The problem with a bunch of this is that no one it doesn't make it easy to do and figure any of these things out in the frickin' deal without being on a live. So you almost got to start a live in the middle of the night when no one's around to really get too bummed with watching you figure out science and then figure it out. So, how do I adjust the bit rate? I'm sure there. Oh, hey, settings. Aha. Let's take that down to 750 and apply. Okay. Boom. What did that do for us? Ah, they take because I looked at them. That's fine. Oh, error. It does not like that. What did that do for us? Might have lost it right there with adjusting that. We scienced some things, and I don't know if that means we lost them. All right. Stream health is excellent. Okay, tells me we're working again. Hey, Salty, what's up, brother? Hopefully this is working now. I don't know if you guys have video. Oh, okay, looks like we got video now. Okay, okay. All right, well, I mean, now that we got something working, me see if I can get you guys a shot. And Lee, you'll have to let me know if it's any better now, because I did an adjustment that I think may have helped it. Oh, no. Doesn't seem like it's as frozen as much, but I don't know. Do I have enough cable to really get over there? All right. That caterpillar right there that you can't really see, I did that. Auto zoom. Enhance. Oh, wow. All right, so that's definitely still not happy. So it says it's working great on your end. I don't know, man. Definitely seems like we're not especially happy. But lowering the bit rate should make this thing happier, I guess. I just don't understand why everything looks like it's gonna work great, and then I freaking hop on one of these things and it just goes to crap. It's like, come on, man. It's always something. All right, let me see if we can get a bead on that to not look like dog poo. That's been the trick. What are you up to tonight, Salty? Up awfully late. I didn't see any of the Ford boys up doing any lives, so I figured I'd do a little science, figure out a few things. Like, apparently I was running my bit rate way too high on this. Um, hmm. Very interesting. Huh. I don't know. Science. Where did my gloves go? There they are. I do like the audio so far with the headset. I think that's definitely the way to go. See about. Oh, shit. Good times. Knocking stuff off the shelves. Ow. Alright. What are the odds I get myself into a position I like over here? Oh yeah, I can weld that. Shit, I might even be able to weld that. Okay, okay. Even I can probably do that. Let's see here. Alright. Don't suck. I want to go this way. Or do I want to go down? We'll go this way. You'll have to excuse me, I'm concentrating. Oh. Small fire, don't worry about that. Alright, well, it looked good in some spots and then not so great in some other, but it's not going anyway. I've had better welds tonight. Oh, that's what that is. So I started hearing a noise. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay. Ah, I missed the corner. Ah, stopping the tack. That's what it was. I thought I was at the end, but I was only at the tack. Hook it. Oh, unhook. And head that set off. Alright, jeez. That's not terrible. Looks good last long time. Oh. Yeah, now I gotta do the side under here. There's some gaps that are less than ideal over here. I will be over to check on the chat here in just a moment. Just give me just a minute, folks. I appreciate your patience. Rich, if you're here, this is the part where you're just going to need to avert your eyes. Come on. Here we go. That's warm down there. Oof. Yeah, that's going to have to be later when we get her up in the air. All right, that's all those gussets. Now I just got to do in here. And not burn my face, because I'm really close to what I just welded. Yep. Very nice. I got a bunch of work in there. Alright, I promised I'll come over there. Ooh, oh, crap, the camera fell. Ah, how long has the camera been staring at the ground? Was it a slow descent, at least? Worst live ever, I guess. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and fix that problem. Oh, Jesus. All I see is the floor. Yeah. What is that? Oh, wow. Better to stop and then move a cord forward. Okay. Moving too fast. Hey, look at me. Finally figuring out the camera was on the floor. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate you telling me. Yeah, definitely going up. I did a better job over there. It got warm in here. It does that real quick once you start welding. Tell you what, downright sweaty. So it snowed here yesterday. It's supposed to snow again over the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday time frame, and I'm just like, when does spring get here for real though? All right. Let's see. So that's done. That's done. All right. So now that we got that done, we're probably going to turn our attention to these caps we got to do. So each one of these gusset boxes we did gets capped. So there's a cap that needs to go there, The cap that needs to go there. There's pretty much something in the way of every single thing I'm trying to show you up there. Jack stand there, cord there, and then we're grounded through right there. That's just perfect. Pretty much par for the course at this point. Alright, so tighten that down so it doesn't go under. So yeah, using the tripod here, didn't realize it was on the auto descend. Let's see, what do we got here? Zach talking to me. Oh, wow. Damn, that is a long time there, Zach. Sorry to hear about that. So yeah, hopefully I will have a better internet solution in this dungeon shortly. Although it does seem like it's coming around. I don't want to like jinx it by trying to put it on somewhere else and see it mess up more. But yeah, I did also some other gusseting in some places on the front of the frame. Not really sure if I can zoom on that where you can actually see it. So, of course I can't. Get a little stuff out the way. So I ended up putting a gusset right in up in here. We also ended up doing a bunch of gusseting way down in here, but you can't see any of that because I zoomed in on this spot. I do like this camera. Comes in real handy for these things. I feel like I need to learn how to use it. Auto Salvage Outlaws. How's it going, brother? Welcome to the crap show that is us playing around in here. So, realistically at this point, I don't have any real plans for body on this. It would be bad to put the trophy truck bodies, but I don't actually think they make a trophy truck body for an X Max. I think those are all for the standard cabs, the two-seater ones. I'm not 100%. There we go. Everyone's saying what's up. Seems like the chat does, or the stream is working a little better. So yeah, at this point, this is a stock X3 Max frame that I got in a deal, and I'm adding some gussets and some other trick things here and there as we build this frame up, and then one day turn it into something. I'm not quite sure. I have another X Max that this came with that it may turn into. I have commitment issues. I'm not willing to commit to what we're up to yet. Now it's yelling at me again. What's it saying now? Works for a minute. Is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It's terrible. Oh man. Yeah, it's still freezing up on me. I'll tell you what, come live in the rural nowhere, and this is the internet you get. And I don't want to pay for like moving Starlink or another dish to bring over here either, because that's just ridiculous. Like I said, hopefully once we get the cable over, we'll be good. All right. Wow. This thing flipped. So today, after we got everything done over there, we ended up getting it spun around and flipped over. Because at one point today, I had it actually up on its side. And I've got some welding to do once it goes up on that side. I'm just trying to be moving the frame around wherever I can get it to get the welding that needs to be done. So, cap and cap. And then actually over here I can show you guys the gusseting kits that I haven't put on. Where? Well, no, you can see those in the back. I guess there ain't really much to see there. I guess if I do it, next time I do a live, I'm going to do it and I'll set up the camera from the other side. I haven't really shot that way yet. Because most of the gusseting work that we end up doing with this kit is all in the front. There is some in the back for the shear points, but let me get over to the chat here. Uh, oh man, Shell, I'm sure if you got to tear a bunch out too, if it's a messed up thread, almost like starting over. All right, I appreciate it, brother. Like I said, we do some late night stuff like this where we science a little bit of gear, like the C isn't working, and then get a little work done. Appreciate you coming in. We're going to run for a little bit longer here, but probably not too much longer. I know certain people got to go to bed. I should be certain people, but I'm not. Alright, I got these bad boys. Let's see how well they fit. Yeah, that will have to have some manual persuasion applied to it. That's actually a pretty good fit. I still have to make the ones for up front here. Move the camera. I actually got a pretty good shot of that. Wasn't terrible. So yeah, you can see the little cap piece right there. Kinda. Yeah, I got that one, and then I got one for the back here. We'll have to do. I keep losing my grounding points by making easy points into slightly larger. Oh wow, okay. That's gonna need to be addressed a bit. Might need to remake that piece. It's a little tighter than I'd like it to be. Well, yeah, actually, we'll be fine. If I use this one up here, because this one's a little bit skinnier. Oh yeah, that's actually going to work even better. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. I knew that the whole time. Oh shit. So I don't know if you guys ever watch our Saturday night lives. If you guys haven't, I would appreciate it if you check them out. But I don't. Would you believe that they keep getting demonetized? The strangest thing. Like, one of these days we're gonna do a show where I know we shouldn't be getting demonetized, just so I can see if they're doing it just to be, dicks. But they don't ever demonetize these ones, which is weird. Maybe it's because the quality's so terrible. They're just like, oof, we'll just leave this one alone. He'll be fine. Don't worry about him. Let's see what the chat's up to. Oh man. Nice. Ah, it's still jumpy all over the place. It just. I'm watching. I'm finally seeing some playback. I really need to figure that out. Because now I'm starting to wonder if it's the Stream OBS software that I'm using that's making some of the jump. Because that was definitely some of the issue with the bit rating. I don't know. Do I want to just send this now? I guess it is about that time. So it definitely has a little bit of a gap in that one. So I'm not exactly in love with the fit up on that. That's going to have to be cleaned a bit up. This, on the other hand, will do just fine. So I guess we're going to send this one. Actually, this will probably just get a little hammer tack as we go through it. All right. Let's send it. The gloves. There they are. Okay. Gloves. Get ourselves a little bit of heat. How's it going? Oh, whoops. Come on. Perfect. I dig it. Little tacky tack. Okay. Half inch or quarter inch. I feel like I was kind of doing what that was supposed to be there for a minute. And then I got to the end and panicked. Alright. How do I want to tack that before I start doing my... Right there. Alright. Now we're going to do some loud noises, because it's time to body hammer a few things. Now would be the time if you are a headphones user and want to, you know what, I'm just going to take the headset off and put it away from where I'm going to hammer. They'll thank me later. Hopefully that wasn't the worst for you guys. Okay. Okay. So I swear I do better. I just try to go back and forth on which way I want to do this. I feel like I didn't do that great, but I mean, actually, now that it cools a bit, I don't hate it. I did not warn you guys for headphones. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Get my angle right. Okay. There's a capper. Although, alright. Well, I'll be able to metal finish that because I am a way better grinder than I am a freaking welder. We know that. Alright. Let's see here. Hammer time, yeah. Alright, so, go-kart would be probably pretty fair assessment of what this thing is going to be. It's this is what happens when you end up with a spare item and a bunch of tools to make it better. Bet better. I swear I'm making it better. I think I'm making it better. Pretty sure we're making it better. Oh man. Let's see here. Scheduled for 9:25. Oh, that's when it started, I think. All right. Let's see if we can't get situated for the inside. Um, do I want to hammer now? Yeah. Yeah, I think I did. Want to hammer then? All right. Let's set this bad boy right there. Give the old hair flick. Heat. 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 Ow. Crap. Just drug my back. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Got the right angle, hopefully. Hmm. Oh. Get a little warm. Get a little gapper here. Okay. Alright. Whew. Alright. Now I just got that front one to do, but I need to clean that up a little bit better in there. Do that next time. We're here in a little bit, actually. Now to see what we want to do here. I could do the same dang thing where I just beat it down. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Well, or do you grind it? Yeah, screw it. That is, I think what I want to do is just send it. Go. Yep. Where are you going? Nowhere. Good. Nice angle. Yep. Move this a little. Down. There we go. Oh. Hit myself in the face. That is so much better. Money. Alright, let's weld some stuff. I did not like how that weld came out last time. Give that a little bit of. Hey, how's it going now? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one right there. Tell you what. Okay, good. All right. Don't worry, that'll grind down. That weld is not very fun to do from the outside. Let's see here. See how this goes. Okay. Give that a little hammer hit right there if I can. Where are we? Oh, crap. Look at that. There we go. Hey. Maybe. Oh, yeah. There we go. We're going to have this done in no time. I'm gonna be out of pieces that I feel like putting on tonight. Oh, oh, okay. All right, what we got? I guess like that. Okay, there we go. Now I just gotta do those fronts, but like I said, I want to clean that up just a little bit more before I do that. And I kind of want to, I don't know, maybe try and. I'm not ready to do that spot. Let's go with that. All right, let's see what Chad's doing. All right. Yes, I'm running 75 argon, 25 CO2. That is. It's a Miller Mac 252. It's not a Miller Matic actually. It's just a Miller 252. Maybe Miller Matic. Does it say Miller Matic? Yeah, it just says Miller on it. Oh, Miller Matic 252. Yep, right there on the front. Um, anyone's saying hey. Yeah, where are we at? We're getting about to an hour here. You know the deal. I'll probably wrap it about an hour. But now I got those capped. I still have to dress everything. There's a bunch of grinding to do. I've dressed most of the outside and everything over there. I still need to dress the insides over there. Dress the insides over here. Dress the outsides. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more gussets to put on before the gusseting is done. And then I've got some bars we're going to be doing. At some point, I want to do some floor bars to try and give a little bit of structure in the bottom end of this thing. I don't think I'm going to do. I've seen some kits that end up doing some crossbars back in there underneath the motor, but I really don't see that that's necessary realistically. Oh, hey, that's warm. Really warm your hands by the fire right there. But so far, I'm actually really stoked with how this has all been coming out. I've been playing with this thing here and there when I can in my schedule, and then anytime any project comes up, it's like, okay, what's the first thing we don't work on anymore? It's totally this. But I need to. I haven't sourced the donor rig for this one or the next frame, whichever. I technically have 2 frames to do, which I'm sure I've talked about this, and Rich and Shell are like, we've heard it a million times. But uh, one day I need to do a better job of filming. I haven't really filmed crap on this rig any. Lots of lives. You don't know how to use a big fucking hammer? Come on. Pat Paulson. Yeah. The 220 ACDC. See, I looked at that. I had a buddy who told me the problem with the all-around rigs are that they do it all, but they don't do anything particularly well. And I didn't see any need for a TIG welder back then, so that's why I went with the 252. And then I ended up buying the 210 freaking TIG with it. So you're talking about a big hammer, a big fucking hammer. This is my big Blue Point. We used to use these to set aircraft jacks, which is how this one got just destroyed and why I ended up with it. But yeah, this is our big hammer. She's a I don't know how much they weigh, these dead blows. Not as much as like a big 28-pound sledge or anything, but she definitely back before my wrist was destroyed and that was the game, you would you'd get the kids and you would tell them they gotta balance. Oh, dude, my wrist won't even let me do this anymore. You'd have to balance it, and then the trick was now you're supposed to do this with your arm out, not resting it on your leg like I am. but we'd have them bring it down and the old boop off the nose and back. You watch some of these kids because you're holding this thing out there like this, and then you're oh, nope. uh, but yeah, that was the some of the tricks we used to pull on the new kids. Well, not a trick. That one was more of a you know measuring contest deal. But we used to like when I when I worked H60s. You had these for climbing the tail stab. There was these little steps that you basically push in. It would half turn and they pop out and telescope out. And you on the back of those, there's a bumper strut for if you come in at a high angle, you'd hit the bumper strut. And one of the checks was to check that strut, make sure it was full, the nitrogen precharge and all that. If it was low, we'd tell the kids they'd have to go out and pump those steps until it comes up. Yeah, good times. I heard good things about the Lincoln. I've been a Team Blue guy, you know what I mean? Really? For real, Pat? Because I will, if that's the case. I need to find me a snap-on guy. I'd love to get a new one. I'll tell you what, my wrist is. So I've been running the grinder a lot, and I love my grinder. It's a nice, really nice grinder, but I destroyed this wrist freaking 15, 17 years ago, 18 years ago now. And after a couple of days of really running the grinder and getting that, it gets a little tender. Hell yeah, Pat. I will have to check into that. I see the the old. I saw the Snap-on guy the other day as I was turning onto a street, and I was like, oh, 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 other way, run away, run away. I do actually have some other Snap-on stuff I need to turn in. I'm trying to think where the hell I put those. Yeah, I still use that hammer from time to time. It's a big old hammer. Comes in handy, I'll tell you what. Huh, that's crazy. Synchrowave 400. Wow. Yeah, I bet. I'm so far really stoked with the 210. All the little TIG stuff I've tried to do or needed to do with it, I realistically could have gotten away with a multi-purpose rig for doing 90% of the welding I was going to do for TIG welding and most of my MIG welding stuff. I wanted this big one, the big 252, because I got it around the time we were doing the cab swap for the ramp truck, and I was borrowing the big welder from work and bringing it home, and I was just getting really tired of that. And so I was like, if I just get the big boy, it'll do, I think I can do half inch or something ridiculous with this freaking welder. If you crank her, she'll just eat. And I'm on my second big boy spool, whatever the biggest spool is you can fit on this bad boy, and I couldn't tell you how many freaking bottles I've gone through. I've welded so much crap with this, and you'd think I'd be better at welding with all the wire and everything I put through this thing. No, I'm not too worried about it falling apart. And like we've talked about a million times, I'm a way better grinder than I am a welder. So the spots over there that are actually painted, if you squint from like 10 feet away, you don't notice it. All right, everybody, I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap her up for the evening. It's getting late out here. The missus will be expecting me. I sold my Synchro and Bobcat for 220. Oh, okay. Save the space. That is a bit of the thing I've got going on over here, too, is got quite the... Let's see here. What do we got? Gotta get the stack here. So I've got the old man's little Miller-Matic 211 there. And then I've got the 210 and the 252 there, and I've got a plasma cutter by them too somewhere. And then, yeah. So, all right, everybody. I hope everyone has a good evening. I really appreciate you guys coming through, as always. And we'll see you on the next one.